Alright, so I'm going to start with this dude. And flipping him probably is not going to be what I want to do. At least it's not his head, so let's flip the body. Yeah, maybe something like that. I'll make this come over here just a little bit. I need to find the darker color of the yellow. Here it is. Nope, that ain't it. That looks too dark. I'll try this. I might have to select a new one. Oh, is that the same? Go like that. Maybe even one there. I think his hand should be up like that. We'll see. His whole arm could move in too. We'll see how that looks. Oops. Just like that. Simple, simple. So I hope to see. Oh, I don't. I don't know why they're not visible. Let's just go to their scriptable object and find out why. Okay. Oh, there's no idle down frame or idle up frame. So this is down. Oh. This is up. Walking down, just these two. Then walking up frames. There's a hurt sprite, but I don't have a death animation for him yet. So he should be visible now, but he should be like grayscale until he's rescued. Yeah. So here's what I think I want to do is I want to have numbers above everyone's head. Just 1 through 9. Maybe that will be the maximum number of survivors that we can have. And maybe that gets put over here too. And then I just press like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever to select them. That would take up more room over here though. Maybe that's fine. All right, let's go here. Why did my grid go back off? Oops. Yeah, I don't think she needs to be turned. Six away from center or from the side, that's okay. Probably go down like that. And then this arm is not visible. The arm is now over here. And she also has that. Something like that, that'll work. Orange blob, she's recognizable. Should we go like this though? No, what I think I should do is just flip the head from here. Bring on the progress. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. Let's We'll put it back the way it was. Are you a game developer too, John? Is that where his legs are? Okay. Straight down to there. And then I could edit these sprites. So I need to start with the other frame first. Let's measure into her hip 5. This should be 5. Okay. Meg, how you doing? Hip tone. Doing well, good. Doing a little bit of sprite work before I get into it. Maybe it'll put me in a mood to code. Who knows, maybe not. Kind of cold today. We've had frozen windows this morning and yesterday. It's supposed to be warm tomorrow, 40 something, so I don't have to worry about that. And raining. Okay, so this goes away. I decided the other day to give them longer arms. Shorty, can I get away with doing just that? No. $60. Lucky. So that's 6. That is 6. I think these two should be moved in. Not that it matters much, huh? Oops. I don't know where my Setzer sprite went. Probably lost it when I overwrote the sprite sheet with an older version of it. 5, 5, okay. I'm gonna have a Miguel too at one point. At some point. Oh, orange there, orange there. Make a mimic. It might just look like a Gary. Yeah, maybe. I think this one looks weird with her hand being like that, so maybe if I go in like that, same with her and him. Okay, so his idle down. Idle up. You're slowly plucking away. Walking down. Those might be right. Weird. Walking up. And then a hurt frame. I think if I do get into the coding today, which I'll probably end up doing very soon, gonna make the zombie a parent class. Okay. And have a different kind of zombie. Maybe slower and bigger. And then once that is done, then I can start turning survivors into zombies. I gotta do something about the controls though. It's a shame that we don't have 3-button mice as standard. Not everybody has a middle mouse button though, right? I mean, they might, but they might not know. That I'm thinking about using numbers, like number them, and then you just hit that key to select and unselect them. It's not ideal though. Like it helps similar to how you have mouse wheel or 1 2 num. So for me, mouse wheel is so H is for handgun, G is for grenade. Any survivor that has an alternate weapon, you use the mouse wheel to scroll to switch it. So now he's got grenades. And right now to select, it's hold depth both. left and right mouse button. Right click to move. And then now you do shoot. You make them shoot. I don't know if you were around for that. The ones that are selected, you shoot for them. The ones that aren't selected will shoot for themselves. Oh no, Freddy has died. He's glitched out because he has no death animation frames. Okay. So I need to go to my general chat, I think, and find. It's gonna be a minute, huh? Wow. Find that sprite. Pretty sure it was like a dark gray shirt with blue jeans. Should there be a Freddy is dead on the UI? Well, his name tag disappears. Or should be disappearing. I don't have it reorganizing the name tags though. There's just a gap where the person was. And because it's there mainly for you to select, I don't think it needs to be there after they're dead. Am I getting close? More guns. I just want to bought the book. I wonder if I can just do a search for media from a specific user, me. Filters. Oh gosh, now it's by page. Next. You were thinking there could be a Phoenix down or not in your game? So you're going like D&D? There he is. Okay. Phoenix Town is Final Fantasy. It is, isn't it? Does that heal you, or does that just give you mana? Okay, so paste. Gosh, okay. T. Control T. Let's shrink. Oh, don't need to rotate them. Okay, as reference. I lost my grid again. There must be a button that does that. Brings a teammate back to life. Hence, Phoenix. It revives the character. Oh. Makes sense. Okay, Mr. Setzer. Your shirt is gray. Oops. Pants are dark. Let's fix your hair. Looks like it was like that. No, I think it was this. Cool. All right, get rid of that. Save. Is this spooky music? Some of it is. Where am I at? That far? And then it goes over to here. It's just Suno. Man. Okay, so maybe the ladies' sprites here need to go forward. Okay, and now, well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that one. I think here it would look best if these were moved in. Can I get it? Thank you. But also make it so it's clearly on the front and not on the back. Or do I just leave it like that? I think that's good enough, I guess. And now for the walking sprites. Five, okay. That, these. Walking up sprites. Make sure these line up. 5 and 5. Oops, wrong one. And then he needs an attacked hurt sprite. I think I'll start with the shaggy one. Or Fred. Let's start with Fred. And then I'll just recolor him for the most part. Is he right there? Okay. Oops, I forgot his neck. Okay, and then that. Let's do an eraser, get rid of some of this. And then how do I get some spikes up here? Seems a little too much. How about one there and one there, and I just go across like that. That might work. Yeah. I just this corner here just kind of throws me off a little bit. Let's find that dark yellow. All right, let's go fix his. Mr. Zor. Oh yeah, it was that guy. Okay, walking up sprites. All right, so the gang's all here. Let's go this way. Man, sometimes it just seems like the gun doesn't do much damage. No, she died. So see how her name tag is now gone. There's a gap there. Oh, Freddy died. Eddie, sorry. Everybody did. Okay. So also I wonder if, because of that, do I want to put something down the side here? That just separates the whole thing? Because you could be like here, and a zombie could be hiding over here. You wouldn't even see him. There's one over here somewhere. Okay. One thing I need to do is if the player is selected, I think no matter what the distance is, they should be shooting if I'm holding down the mouse button. So let's fix that first, because it feels weird like they're not doing anything. It's like, what's wrong? Oh yeah, my mouse is too far away from them. And that's in the gun script for each gun. Let's start with the handgun. If owner is selected, false. Cowboy Bebop, how you doing? If owner is selected equals false. If this return false. So that's basically saying, right, that if I am selected, it shouldn't matter. And that's firing off bullets. Okay. So then somewhere else, probably in the survivor script, which is super complicated, just got done working. Working's good. Getting done working is also good. So this would be left mouse down. Was that in the RTS controller? No, yeah. Where did it go? Almost done before dark. We're getting to that point though where it's taking later longer. If left mouse button is pressed and is shooting is true for each survivor, blah, blah, blah. What is shooting? Set target here. So then do I do a thing where just go here real quick. That all that does is set the target, okay? Then do I do anything here? Like if I have the target, handle selected logic. Okay, so that's all of that. If they have a target and they have the gun, then shoot. Unless aim at does something stupid. Nope. Okay, so what's in the default gun script? Maybe there's something there. Get target. This is an unselected, and the other get target was in a grenade, so that doesn't even matter. So he should be shooting. Oh, he does. But the machine gun doesn't. Okay. So let's fix that. I'll do that for the machine gun and for the shotgun. And go to the handgun real quick because this is the logic. And shoot is if the owner is selected as false. Then that. This flips the sprite renderer. No. Flips the shell emitter. Yeah, I didn't believe it was the sprite renderer there. All right, that's better. And then the shotgun. The shell renderer, emitter. So the grenades, should that also be a thing? It should, right? Okay, let's just make sure I'm not breaking anything. Okay, so now it doesn't matter how far my mouse is away, I can throw. Does the shadow not go? Oh, it kind of does. Kind of feel, let's see if I can change the shadow position. That's in guns and then projectiles or something. Prefab, gun, nope. Projectile, here we go. I could edit the sprite. And position the center more like down here. Do the same for you. Now it should look more like it hit the wall. Did I go the wrong way? If I go down, that raises the sprite up. Move that back to center. Oh. It's all the same. I guess it is what it is. I'm not gonna do like this shadow climbing up the wall. All right, so in Pixel Studio, I have a zombie, a single zombie sprite. See if I can pull that up. Okay, yeah. Can you see my phone? That guy. Oh, that looks really weird. Oh, because there's green. Neat. Okay, that's what I'm trying to make. Does open not take me? Oh, there are zombie sprites there. I thought it would take me to the folder. Okay. And I don't know if I'm going to make him green. I do have a need for a purple one to be the anti-cheat zombie. Let's see if I can replicate him. To that, and that goes over 3. Let's get a voodoo pots. .3D version of your first game, GM? Oh, I'm still filtered or whatever. Can I get out of there? Close. Jump to the present. Oh yeah, you did do a thing, didn't you? You know what? I'll make him green. He won't be the anti-cheat zombie. I have enough room. Just. Oh, this is the brighter color up here. And that goes down to the eyeball. Yeah, I do remember that. Okay, I think a little bit of adjustments here. Oh, I guess I have to stay there, but should he have 2 arms, he will be defying my pre. Yeah, fine. I think that works. Okay, and so he's not a runner. So do I have like a meandering around animation separate from the chasing animation, or do I just repeat that? No, ain't gonna go. And if he attacks, do I need more room for his sprite to be over his head? I can move him down. Okay, let's do a walking animation. Oh, also, can you back up a little bit? And so that's one step. How will this one look if I do that similar thing? It wouldn't really, because it'd just be all behind here, huh? Okay. It's not bad. And if he's chasing, he doesn't have extra speed. Dude's just gonna be loaded on health though. So now I kind of want to take the zombie script and just inherit from it instead of writing a new one. Or just reusing it entirely, because I can't, right? So let's do that. Let's see what I can get away with without changing too much of the existing zombie script. Create a new one. This is gonna be zombie underscore big guy, strong man, strong, ogre. Let's become an ogre. No. Zombie strong it is. How boring. Wait, where's my zombie script? Okay. This is, for the most part, pretty clean now. Not very commented. Public roaming speeds and all that. I don't have an attack animation yet, but okay, so in start, I need to register it. Yes. So here, I can do all of that just by saying base dot start. Why is it not public? That's why. Oh, it doesn't need to be public. It does need to be internal though. Is that gonna? I use public. So I don't know what internal will do to Unity. Hides inherited member. Yes, I know. And update. Kind of the same thing, right? However, in my update, or my start, I want to change some of these variables. Or I don't need to, right? Because I can change that in the inspector. Okay, I think though, where's zombie 1? Okay, Mister, I'm going to you. Going to remove the zombie script. And then I'm going to add zombie strong. I have a sprite renderer. Oh, let's go cut that guy up, huh? Or is he already cut up? Let's see. I have empty frames, which means he's already cut up. Okay, so this dude, sprite renderer. Also, I don't have walking up versions of these things yet. So before I get too far, after I just do these, I'm gonna pull those over. Maybe. That goes there. Okay, and so roaming speed is 0.3. Roam radius is fine. Chasing view distance is 0. What is a regular zombie's chasing view distance? 12. For now, I'll make that 12. Chasing speed is going to also be like 0.3. He's not fast. Okay, maybe 0.5. A little bit faster, but slower than, much slower than a regular zombie. Alert radius. Yeah, 5. Is that? Okay, that's 3. Attack range 1. Attack damage is 10. So here, 1 attack damage. He's going to be super, super strong. And attack delay is a lot more. Did I see health? Okay, health is a lot. Turn chance is 0. I don't have an exploding body prefab yet. All right, so idle sprite is just this. Walking sprites is this and this. Chasing sprite is the same. No hurting, no dying, no attacking yet. I do have a blood particle system. No head prefab. See, I think that should be something in a separate class for the default zombie. But we'll see. Okay, so now let's unpack him completely. Can I do that? And then rename him zombie underscore strong. Go over here. Oh. I think his hurting sprite should be just like him putting his hand above his face. And that he should keep walking. Yeah, that's going to take some overriding. But that's okay because he doesn't have, well, I wanted both of them. He doesn't have a running animation, so maybe I can reuse this section here. How do I want to do this? First, let's erase the arm. That makes more sense, huh? Okay, and then let's go ahead and erase this. So let's add a new layer, and then we'll do kind of like a this thing, this method. So boom, boom. So that's the arm or the hand. Maybe go down like this and then up. Okay, so a little bit too late on the bend here. I think his arm should be out a little bit further too. Can I put that there? Get away with it? All right, so let's make that black, see what we do. That's better. Is that those lines like right where his eyes are? So maybe that needs to go up a little bit. Take that pixel with me. Okay, let's go out even further. How about that? And then yeah. This needs to go back this way then. Don't need to overdo it. And then I think maybe the blood effect. Let's go erase this real quick. What would it look like if I just went straight with that? Then it looks like that can be out more. Or if I do that, where's his eye? It's under there. So could I get away with putting an eye there? That's not. Maybe it needs to be higher too. Yeah, better. However, not all of it. Okay. That puts the hand at an angle. And then that doesn't expose. This is the eye. Okay. Gosh, does that look like garbage or what? Let's make this go at a little bit more of an angle. And try to address the elbow. Yep. Yeah, right. So it's keep adjusting, I guess, until I get it. Let's lower that back down. Almost. Yeah, so that can't be like that if that's going to be like that. Much better. However, his shoulder isn't going to be like that. Oops. Yeah, okay, and then yep. So can I make him not get stunned when he's getting shot? Okay. So hurting sprite though now needs to be a thing only for sprites. Like, yeah, this needs to be either a list here or like that. Or do I move that then? You know what? I'll leave it there. Every zombie is going to need that updated. Take damage. So what do I do? Can I override an override? State hurting. Okay, so these need to be publics. No days timer for him here. If health is less than or greater than 0, or less than or equal to 0, return. If I'm spawning, return. A whole bunch of stuff there. Oh. I need my own update now. Block timer, not days timer. So let's do this. I need a header here. So it'll be strong, public. It's not going to be public. Internal, float. So block delay. I'll say block delay is just one. And then if he gets hit and he's blocking, block delay equals block timer equals block delay. State is not hurting. Okay, and then here's what I'm going to do. Which was why I might need to get my own update. When I'm animating the walk, I need to pick which sprite that I'm using. So this will be like a list of sprites. Using block sprite using selected walk cycle sprite. Okay, equals new list. No. state, current state, roaming. So I need my own roaming. And chasing. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's do, these seem to be virtuals now. Public, virtual void, idle. Where's state chasing at? Okay, so I'm going to take chasing. Rigid body is not available to me. Okay. Chasing sprite environment dot walk frame. Yeah, I still agree with that, except for chasing sprite is now going to be selected walk sprites, which currently at start is walking sprites. And then in update, if walk timer is less than 0, walk timer minus equal time, then selected walk sprites equals walking sprites again. So here, when I take damage, sprite renderer, sprite, walk timer, okay. Switch to the walking animation. Selected walk sprites. I think using sounds better, but because using is a keyword, kind of like shy. Oh no. So there's a state hurting. Did I take that? Did not. I'm not doing that. It just takes damage. I think if he dies, he's going to die as a small dude. Yo, how you doing? Pixel Throne? What's up? How are you doing? I am working on a RTS-like tactical strategy zombie survival game with very low-res graphics. My day's good. It's almost over. It's 11 p.m. right now here. I'm gonna resize that a little bit. So I got, citizens that are like the gray ones are ones that aren't, you don't start with them, you rescue them. They don't have guns. Oh, their sprites are, cheese are blinking. Oh, that's because I did a thing. Hold on, let me fix my prefab real quick. So the herding sprite is now a list of one sprite for this guy. Wait, why is that three? Three of nothing to boot. Interesting. That it would just be a size of 3. Okay. Do I stream every day? I stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't stream always on Thursdays, but sometimes I do. And almost never on Friday or Saturday. Because, life. I did have a, like if you've never seen me and you thought you should have or something. I used to stream about 6 months ago, prior to December-ish. I deleted my account and stuff and then came back. I didn't get my same name. I don't have my same followers. Starting from scratch. So I've only been doing this for 3 months. Okay, and then that means this dude is good. Okay, and then my strong zombie, his herding sprites are a list of and blocking. Will that work right away? Let's see. Yes. Oh, you killed my player. Okay, maybe 20 is a lot, but that's fine. So let's aim to make him into a prefab and then start working on him that way. Yeah. Okay. So this should go. Do I rotate it? Here? I do. Is it under shape? Rotation on the, is it the Z-axis? Okay, and then not so many. All right, let's try and get around him. And make sure that the blood will come from the right direction on both sides. Oh, he doesn't play blood animation when he gets hurt. That's fine, right? Because can I say... Can I say just like blood particle system dot emit like 10? Yeah, let's see what happens. Did I save that? I did, okay. Here. You guys go down here. Okay, so a couple things. Let's take that emission back up to speed. And then it's almost like if he is hurting, then he doesn't get to take damage. Yeah, but I don't have that here. Yeah, so there is kind of a thing. So in update, I am not setting anything that says after 1 second stop taking damage and restart taking damage again. Like he put his arm down, then he puts it back up. That's kind of what I want right there. He ran out of health. So maybe less of an emission, like 3. And then I'm going to open up that cone a little bit in shape, I think. It's not the radius. Yeah, something like that. I'll do 45 degrees. I don't like it's like almost like how can I miss? So I almost want to do like a rectangular cast. Can I do that at an angle? Let's see. So for the machine gun, so here I do the ray cast. There's a rectangle cast or something like that. A rectangular overlap. Raycast hit 2D. Still, right? Yeah, but then it's physics 2D dot box cast all. Setzer is back to showing me pictures of the other game. Lighting's awesome. Character's cool. I wonder if he bends right there. Like, is that a hinge joint or something? It's pretty good, Setzer. So let's do that. Raycast hit 2D still an array of hits equals physics 2D dot box cast all, and then still can use from position, I think. And then this is a vector 2, so like a new I can put that up here. Max target distance. Yeah, I'll put it up here. Vector 2 box size. So new vector 2. The first one is the distance, the other is a thickness, so I'm going to say 0. Oh. I know the thickness, don't I? Because that's the... I know the distance. Thickness. I don't know if this is probably in units, so 0.2 maybe? So now I can do box size. And then the angle is it direction? It's a placeholder character. Is he like a asset store character? Can I use Euler angle Z? Since I don't have an angle there. There's a difference between angle and direction. Let's see if that makes it easier to hit. That does make it better. Cool. That's a lot. And then this is all on a rooftop too, right? Like you're saying, yeah, that's cool. Are all those windows like that parallax thing that you did? Rooftop city. Nah, just a miss it for now. Okay. Still, that's pretty cool. So for the handgun, I'm gonna do this same thing. I don't feel like I need to do it for the shotgun so much. Nope. I know what I'm doing, guys. Be fair. Oh, I need that vector 2 from the machine gun. You think this Thursday you're gonna spend all day making gray box assets? Might stream the whole thing? Dude, I am so there. I am going to take personal time towards the end of May, towards the middle of May. Here from the 18th to the 22nd. So I'll be off, of course, the Saturday, Sunday that week, then Saturday, Sunday, and then we're closed on Memorial Day. And so I plan on spending my normal time streaming and some of the afternoons as well. Oh, yeah. So if he's no, I didn't try out the handgun. Wish you weren't having to save every penny right now. You just get that massive cyberpunk city asset on the store and just use it for the prototype. Okay, so am I in better aim now? Oh, I am. Oh, she didn't make it. I didn't know that assetstore.com was Unity's asset store until like the other day when I'm like, does anybody own it? Surely somebody owns it. And then I got here like, oh, it's Unity. Is it this is there a Cinity one or whatever it is? Cyberpunk Cyber City URP. Why some of them they gotta put like an attempt at like pretty girls. That's kind of cringe face, but there's a bundle, 35 packs from Just Create. Cool. What is BIP? Holy Fog City. You want the voxel one, don't you? Interesting looking. No, yes you do. Is it really 2D? Or does it just look that way? Oh no, it's 3D. It's just, yeah. They have all their shit in a bundle for $80 right now. Is that what I was just looking at? That one? I don't think that's what you're talking about. Is that your dude that you're using? Yeah. Why would you just use it as a prototype though? Why wouldn't you just use it? That is the robot that comes with the Unity third-person controller asset. Oh, I see. It'd be funny if some of the signs that are in Japanese, if they said like paid asset or something. Oh, I closed the window, sorry. Look down for the bundle. Bro. That's crazy. Oh, check it out. Yeah, that ain't no joke, man. Okay, so Gunworks. Do I want to animate a death animation? I think he should do something like this, just like fall to the ground. Okay. Is that this layer? No. So if I do this, I'm gonna have to shift the centers back, right? So that he can fall forward. Can he look more like glum? No. Where's the attacking animations? Okay, over there. I don't even know if I use this anymore. Yeah, I do. If he gets shot, I should put the head back on though. Okay, so paste another one. Here he goes down to his knees. Do I try and choke up on the abdomen in this frame? Like, I think now it's like lights out time for his eyes. Oh, zombie eyes are blue. Oh, that'd have been perfect for that, like, too bad, huh? Yeah, I think even that head would look better. No, okay. Anyways. Okay, and then I just plop him forward. Oh. Do I want to do more than just flip? I think here, this sprite should probably be do I get a longer death animation for him? Like, this goes there, but then this one maybe can go, you can lean forward. So it's like this much, that. What happened? And then maybe do the head thing that I was thinking of, like, okay, so let's go with this arm. Maybe I can leave that there. Down just maybe one more. Okay. Okay, so, oh, can I not just select the home thing? Okay, this. All right, so I need to change that to custom. Okay, and then something like this. That's 0. And this can be 3, 4, 3, 5, yep. And they're all like this, huh? Except for this one. This one's a little bit different. Oops. Okay, let's apply that. And then go to that zombie prefab. Then back to my sprite sheet. Dying sprites. So this is 1, 2, and I think I need to take that override or take the coroutine and make it my own in here because he doesn't have the coroutine. There's a bunch of weird stuff. Zombie if damage is explosion. I'm not going to do that yet. So state is dying, and then I need this. Go to definition. So this needs to be a virtual. So that's hurting. Or it will eventually. And this is dying animation. So can that be a virtual? If I spell it right? I can, thanks. Void dead. Now this is an override, as well as this. No. I don't need to override that because it does what I want it to do. However, here, I don't have enough. I'm not using all the frames, right? Dying sprite 0, 1, 2, and then there's a third. Does he need to have the blood particles going here? Okay, so I can make this easier to understand if he's not bleeding out. Okay, so that, wait, that 1.5 seconds. Wow. Then do that, and then do that. Okay, that just stops the blood particles. So in 0.25 more seconds, we'll switch the sprite up once more. Okay, sprite renderer. Like that. All right, let's go hunt a zombie. Should probably make the distance, shoot distance a little bit better. Yay! Oops. The distance for this gun needs to be better. Okay, let's do that too. Would that be in the machine gun prefab? Max target distance 6. Gonna give it 10. Damage will still be the same. Accuracy. Yeah, I'll leave that too. Okay, now let's go and do this. I want to take... I don't have a sprite tile palette open. Do now. Okay. Where are my sprites? Up there. Okay, regardless, let's go to my grid. Ground. 2 is roads. I think I can go like this. It's like the entire intersection, basically. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's fine. And then I just go and select this to put the crosswalk here. Cool. And now my little zombie guy, I'm gonna move him up here. Not into that though. Just so he can be around here. Cool. And I can move him up here. And then let's fix that floor. That intersection. Or no. Nope. Ah. Okay. Because that's just an intersection. Or that's just a straight road. This will be like the top end of it or something. That's wrong. Oh, that's ground, regular ground, not ground 2. Okay. Then that second strong zombie, go hang out up here somewhere. Right. Don't need to get too super fancy. Build and run it, and then I'll upload it. Stare and watch it compile. It's like watching a microwave.
Start your engine, feel the mean, fastest thing you ever seen. Red play ripping through the scene. Mayor Rames can't intervene. I like the fastest cars, my Ferrari, nothing sorry. Start your engine, bronze and red. My victory is routine. Red play engine costs.
Is that in my playlist? Oh, it is. This one's like 40 seconds long. I could be playing a game while I wait. Okay, so start. Want to do work on this scene sometime soon too. I don't know if that's too big or too small. It's broken. Oh, can he only get hurt if he's chasing? I think they always die in that direction too, which is weird. Bro. Yeah, they should die with their heads on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it a night, and it's only Tuesday, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.